All right. So today's game will be Run, playing adventure mode, of course, but intense. I've been playing this a little bit on my own, but I've saved the last 8 levels for us to play together. So the thing about this game is I have beaten it before, but never in intense mode. So if I beat it in intense mode, then that would make the 7th grade version of me very, very happy, because I've been playing this game, I think, since I was in 7th grade. But I've never quite beaten it. Now, while I'm playing, you may be asking yourself, what does this guy have to offer? And to that, I would respond, I do not know. But mayhaps we can discover that together as I play. So also, when I was in high school, I remember there was this website called New Study Hall. I don't know if that's a thing anymore. I probably should look it up. But when I was a kid in high school, that was a lifesaver, because my school somehow, even though we're a small rural school, we somehow managed to get the funding to buy like all of the high schoolers Chromebooks, and that was really good for most students, I think. Definitely a good investment. I did not do my schoolwork with it though, and I remember I had this class that was like a joke. It was one of my history or social study classes, and the teacher would give us in-class assignments to do every week. There was very little lecture time, and as long as we got our assignments done on time, then we would be able to do whatever we wanted. And he didn't really come down on people very much for not doing their work. So oftentimes when you were working on a group project, which group projects are always a joke, there would be groups of people and they'd be laughing and having a good time. My friend and I, we would go in and get our work done in like an hour, something that was supposed to have taken us all week to complete. And then for the rest of the week, this is what we'd be doing. We'd just be playing games. I remember somehow this game, Run, worked on the school's computer when most other games were blocked. And then also New Study Hall, and this game might have been on New Study Hall, and maybe that's how I discovered it. New Study Hall was definitely not blocked on the school's computers, and that was kind of the catch, right? Like, it was intended for students to play during study hall, and every year after that, whenever I had a study hall, this is definitely what I was playing. Also, Tron Light Cycles. Tron Light Cycles is really fun. Maybe I'll play that again sometime. But they also had Quake, and Quake was a pretty fun game to play during school. The original Quake. Not the multiplayer shoot-'em-up game, the single-player first-person shooter game, which I think they might all be first-person shooter games, question mark. Okay. I wonder if this little alien guy is traumatized, if he's like Tom Cruise. He lives, he dies, he lives again. Like that one movie, Mad Max. I'm just playing. Okay. So as you can see, I'm not that great at games, especially not this one, but I've made it so far. And this is the hardest level intensity known to man, at least for this game. They don't call it intense because it's easy. And you don't get to level 43 by by being a slacker. Okay. I have another story about Chromebooks. Being in a small rural town, the school board was comprised of a lot of old people that were not technologically inclined, I should say, and they didn't really monitor the usage of Chromebooks. And I remember when I was a senior, so we had them for I think 4 years at this point in time, and I was in this class that my principal taught. It was like a college level math class, and he said, "Students, I want to do a quick survey. I just wanted to get your opinions on this. We are actually finding, because we did a random history check on these Chromebooks, and we found out that most of you are not using your Chromebooks for schoolwork." And that made me laugh. I thought to myself, does it really take a random search history check to know that students are not doing what they should with Chromebooks? And I said that, and then I was immediately shut down. My principal was like, "Oh, okay, well, let's change the subject." I don't know what he actually said, but he did not like to hear my input, because I says to him, I think that that's kind of something that you willingly accept when you buy technological devices. I don't know why I'm saying technological a lot. When you buy devices such as tablets or laptops for students, knowing the nature of students being teenagers, I thought it was just kind of an unwritten thing that these rights are going to be misused. And so I didn't think it would be such a shock when you would find that out. I ended up graduating shortly after that, so I don't really know what happened, but I just remember it struck up a lot of controversy. There's a lot of training afterwards on what was appropriate for use of schools' computers. And it's interesting to me that it was interesting to me that they didn't monitor somebody's laptop that they took home and they were able to use on their home Wi-Fi. But I remember when I was younger in the same school district, and you would use the school's computer that was actually hardwired into the school's servers, and then when you would misuse said computer on their network, that's when they'd freak out. Like, one kid was using Windows Paint, and he made this drawing, and it was a really stupid drawing. I don't even know what it was about, but he definitely got in trouble for that. He was in trouble for a long time because he drew something, and he was a 5th grader when that happened. All these teachers were getting mad at him. Okay. So this guy... Okay, I'm gonna do it one more round. Okay, this is it. I can feel it. This one is going to be the victorious lap. Okay, I was joking about the one earlier. Now I'm being serious. This is the one. Okay, nope. I was kidding the past 2 times, but this one is really going to be it. Okay. Also, speaking of computers, my computer for some reason does not handle video capture software very well. and it starts to go all crazy and make fan noises. So if you hear some buzzing or whining in the background, that's what it is. Woo, okay. Today I'm a bit under the weather, just FYI. Have you ever woken up and felt like you've been hit by a truck? It was filled with a bunch of sumo wrestlers that were carrying baby elephants. Well, that's what I felt like this morning. Both mentally and physically. Okay, here we go. My light is being stupid. Okay. If anybody actually watches this video, right now I'm not streaming this, I'm just playing by myself in my bedroom. But if anybody watches this video, leave a little comment or something. Tell me what you like about old school online browser games. What ones did you play as a child? I played Wizard 101. I don't know if that was actually a browser game because I think you had to download it. Wizard 101 was really fun. I received my first marriage proposition in that game. I also remember RuneScape back in the day, and my dad and I trying to download it together, playing it. Because my friend growing up had it, he played it a lot. I don't think my internet was really up to snuff during that time. I think I had like dial-up still. And then I was not of age to play it. My dad was like, you know, just put on the just write that you're 16, when I was really probably 7 or 8 years old. Then I made an account. And then my friend's parents started paying for like the premium account or whatever it was, the one that charged you money. My parents never bought me anything. Just kidding. But seriously, my mom hates spending money on stuff like that, so I don't know. She got mad at me for throwing away a bottle of vinegar that was 10 years old. I highly doubt that she would have been enthused to pay a subscription each month for a video game. I'm also curious to see if there's a speedrun record out there for this. I'm sure there is. If so, how long? No. So, I believe it was Einstein who said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again while expecting different results, something along those lines. At least I read on the internet that Einstein said that. You know, it's the interwebs. But that's kind of what I feel like right now. I feel like I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm not learning about anything. Okay. Today is the first day and accomplishing my childhood goals. I think if I win this, if I beat this level, I will cry. Is this the final level? I actually don't remember what level I'm on. Let's see. 47. Okay. 3 or 4, 4 including this one. 4 more levels. Let's do this. Also, if I end up posting this on YouTube, I would like to thank my one subscriber. I don't know how you found me, but I'm glad you did. I don't have any big plans for my YouTube channel. I gotta plug my computer in because I'm running out of battery. Nobody likes me. I'm gonna cry. Okay. I found that listening to trap remixes while on YouTube helps me. It allows me to be one with the game. The music flows through me and manifests itself in a game. Oh, I don't know if I ever finished talking about my one subscriber, but thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Hear that? That's the sound of computer. No, no. Okay, I believe I did that right. Yes, yes. Woo. No, that was the hardest part. That was the hardest part. This one, I have a feeling it's going to be way easier. You know? It's time for some jokes. I have 2 jokes that are completely original. I wrote them, and I didn't see it in the movie. I didn't hear anybody else talk about it. But that joke is, what do you call a blind dinosaur? Do you think he saw us? What do you call a blind dinosaur's dog? Do you think he saw us, Rex? That was completely original, by the way. Okay. Well, folks, this is it. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. The creme de la creme, as they say. Oh. Huh? Easiest level of them all. easiest level of them all. Like I said, the easiest. Okay, maybe not the easiest. Oh my heck. Okay. Okay. Yes? No. Incorrect. That was incorrect. Correct. 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 Incorrect. Correct. Correct. Incorrect. Correct. Correct. Here we go. And correct? No. Yes. Yes. Yeah. No. Is it socially acceptable to pass gas while you're recording yourself playing a game? Asking for a friend. I wouldn't do that, but just wondering. Okay. No. This is perhaps going to be the longest try. But this will give me some cred. Some street cred. Okay, maybe not. Yes, correct. Yes, correct. Incorrect. Dang it. Okay, here we go. Correct. Woo! Woo, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Does it, happens if I do this? No refunds, okay. They can't, they can't give back time. They're not deity. Alright, well folks, I guess that's it. Alright, well, thanks for watching everybody. This has been me achieving life goals. And you may be saying to yourself, winning the game is not a very good life goal. And to that I would say yes. Yes, you're right, it's not a very great goal, but hey, at least I have goals, okay? And I am working towards them. But if you took time out of your day to watch this video, I thank you. And y'all take care.